What quote hangs on your wall? Welcome to Goal Getting Quote of the Day. I'm Tony Woodall, your host, and I will share with you a great quote I've heard, read, or that's been shared by one of my guests on Goal Getting Podcast weekly show, where I ask, what quote hangs on your wall? Thanks for listening, folks, and I really appreciate it. The greatest was Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay, I am the greatest. In boxing, he was. I used to watch Muhammad Ali box on TV when I was young, and I loved listening to Ali and Howard Cossell go at each other. And I'm sure it was a choreographed event, but it was always an event. In his quote, Ali tells the truth. His quote is, "Champions aren't made in the gym. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them. A desire, a dream, a vision. Champions are not made in the gym. Champions are not the people that just show up and do their daily workouts. The champions are those that have something deep inside them. A desire, a dream, a vision is what Ali says. And I think that's passion. They have a passion that drives them to be the best at what they do. The passion of the champions has that desire to be the best. They have the dream to be the best, to be the champion. And they have the ability to visualize themselves where they want to be, at the top. Champions use visualizations to see themselves at the top, to be the best. Muhammad Ali would see himself knocking out his opponent in the ring and then putting that champion's belt around his waist after holding it high, proclaiming to the world, "I am the greatest." Ali made himself the greatest, not only in his mind, but in the minds of millions by visualizing himself being the greatest. By being able to see himself as the greatest, Ali became the greatest. Goal-getters, you are the greatest. You have the ability to be the greatest, and you start by visualizing you as the greatest. You start by seeing you doing what it takes. You start by visualizing you reaching the goals that you want to achieve. You feel the feelings and the emotions that you're going to have when you achieve that goal you set. You have the power to get the goals you set. So visualize yourself as one of the champions. Goal-getters, thank you for listening. I appreciate your time today. I appreciate you choosing us to listen to. I want to thank you for listening, and I would love to have your help creating the goal-getting Quote of the Day podcast art for the quote art. I do that quite a bit, and it's the hardest part of this journey here with the quote of the day. I use a program called Canva.com. Canva is a graphic tool that you can create these fantastic images with the quotes on them. And if you would like to have one of your quotes that are really, resonate with you and that, help keep you going, the quote that hangs on your wall. If you've got a favorite quote that you would like to have on the show, what I would like to invite you to do is go to Canva or some other application that you use to create a podcast quote art for us and put it out there. You can get that on the show and get your name mentioned and your name on the show notes by creating that graphic, joining the Goal Getter Nation, and emailing me your graphic at tony@goalgettingpodcast.com. So do that. Check out our show notes at goalgettingpodcast.com/QOD-50, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you again for listening. Go out and make today a great day.